As of March, legislators have introduced over 360 election laws in 47 different states. That is insane. The big election law being discussed right now is in Georgia, SB 202. To try and sum up the 98-page bill quickly, here's what it does. Georgians now have to have an ID number, like a driver's license, to apply for an absentee ballot. Instead of sending absentee ballots to every Tom, Dick, and Harry like many states did during the pandemic, they will now only be sent to folks who actually request them. Instead of counties sending out absentee ballots 49 days before the election, they have to wait until 29 days before the election. The new law allows the General Assembly to take control of underperforming local election systems. It adds an additional day of early voting. It also requires at least 2 Saturdays of early voting and makes 2 Sunday voting days optional as well, per county. It increases the amount of drop boxes in rural areas, but reduces them elsewhere compared to the amount used during the COVID-19 pandemic. If there are wait times longer than an hour, precincts have to be split up or add more staff and equipment for the next election to reduce the long wait lines. And finally, my personal favorite, food and water can't be handed out to people standing in line to vote. So you have to pack your own snack bag of Cheetos and a water bottle. Republicans are saying this bill is needed to prevent voter fraud and that it's aimed at ensuring election integrity. Democrats are saying the bill promotes voter suppression and is harkening back to the Jim Crow era. As I said, over 360 election laws, like this one in Georgia, have been introduced in 47 different states. And yet, no one's talking about the obvious. This isn't about you or me. This isn't about black or white, rich or poor. This is about power, baby. And both of the sides want all the power. But let's face it, none of these laws are even going to matter if H.R. 1 or the For the People Act becomes law. It essentially would override all of these 360 election laws. So what would you prefer? Individual states keeping and implementing their own election laws, or handing that power over to the federal government? You tell me.